Hello and welcome to the world of EDC. My name is Jeff, and today I'm going to be doing a quick video on my Spyderco collection. And the reason for that is because I feel like I need to take a little bit more time and not go in depth over every Spyderco knife that I have, but explain kind of the reason why I have so many more Spydercos, and the reasons behind that for me personally, and why I think a lot of people end up having Spydercos. And so I did do a full knife collection video that I'll link in the description down below so you can see my entire collection. Also, the Chaparral just entered the collection because I went to Spyderco's flagship store and held one in hand, and I was like, man, I have to have this knife. I didn't know that it was just this perfect in hand. Also, I have a Dragonfly there. I have another Dragonfly in the FRN orange, and to go with that knife, when I carry it, I also carry the Delica 4 in orange. And so I kind of have a lot of knives that I carry, primary EDC, and then a knife for either fidgeting or just, I don't know, I just like having two knives on me. This knife I've never really put into use, but I really do enjoy the ergos on it. I believe this is the Ambitious. I'm pretty sure it's the Ambitious. I always get all their names confused because there's so many of them, and it's just really hard to keep up with. But I really like this knife. It's just, I don't know why I never really... I think it's because if I'm going to go with that, pretty much that form factor in HCR 13, I'm going to go to the Tenacious. I just really prefer the ergos, and I'm sorry it's hard to get it on camera because of my current setup. I am going to be updating my camera and tripods and different things like that to make my life easier and also get you guys better quality videos. This is, I think they called this the Man Bug or something. It's got a dog hair in there. But it also... if I can do this on camera without cutting myself, let me go ahead and close that down. And then this one, I believe, is my bottle opener version. And so this is a gift that my fiance got me, and so that made its way into the collection. I also have another Tenacious in the satin. I think this one's the Ladybug or the Man Bug. I forget which one's which, but this is just my little envelope opener that I keep in my desk for around the house. And then of course my Manix 2 lightweight in the I guess you call that translucent blue. Really love that color, and this knife, it does find its way into my pocket a lot of the time. And then probably the crowning jewel, I guess you'd say, is my PM2. It's actually made its way into my pocket recently because I was kind of called out for not carrying it because I baby it. But it's just, it's a fidget knife for me more so than a tool. I wasn't thinking of it as a tool, and someone in the last video was like, hey, use it as a tool. So thanks for that, because it really brought me back to earth, and I was like, yeah, knives are tools. So anyways, the point of this video, that's just a quick rundown of my Spyderco collection. Not huge, but definitely have more Spydercos than anything else. And the reason being is because I do live in Colorado, and I do feel a connection to Spyderco because I can go to that flagship store in Golden, talk to the guys, and get information and just, conversate and be around other knife guys. And that's not necessarily the objective of the world of EDC, is for it to be a knife channel, though I have focused on knives so far because knives to me are such an intricate part of most people that consider themselves to be EDCers, though my philosophy on EDC is everyone's a carrier. Everyone EDCs, whether all you carry around is just your clothes. I mean, you carry your clothes around if you really want to get down to the pure definition of what the words everyday carry means. I mean, if you wear glasses, you're EDC. And so, anyways, back to Spyderco. I just wonder if people had the opportunity to go to places like let's say Blade HQ wasn't just in Utah, which they might be in other places, but I'm only aware of, so correct me if I'm wrong, the Utah store. And the reason why I think that, I don't know, I guess my connection to Spyderco is because I have a physical location that I can go to and talk to the guys and feel the knives before I buy them. And most of the time people are buying from places like Blade HQ or Amazon. Amazon's a huge knife distributor, and if you can't hear it, there is a blizzard going on outside. It is Colorado, and we're getting hit with what the news is reporting as a blizzard. So I'm sorry about that. But anyways, I think that the ability to hold the knife before you buy it, so whether it be at a store, which to me is the perfect idea, but there aren't to my knowledge, a lot of physical brick and mortar knife places to go throughout the country. I mean, I'm sure there's probably more than I'm aware of, but as far as I know, there's not like let's call it, for the lack of a better example, a Walmart type deal where there's one in every city, every state. Just go hold a knife, try it out. I mean, you go to places like, let's say like a Dick's Sporting Goods or a Jack's or wherever else, they might have a few knives, but there's no full-on retail. And so I guess what my point is that if there were more locations like that, would you have a bigger collection or a smaller collection? Because you can think about this two ways. If you're going to a store and you're testing out every single knife before you buy it, you know that you're leaving with the exact knife that you needed or wanted. And so you're not going to go on like an Amazon and say, well, I'll try this knife out and see if I like it. And then it just ends up being another knife in your collection. Or it could be the opposite effect, and you could have each knife in your hand and you go, man, I didn't expect to want 3 or 4 or 10 knives today, but I got it in hand, and man, it just feels really good, and how could I leave the store without it? So I wonder if, I guess my question is what party do you think you'd fall in line with? I got exactly what I needed or wanted today, and I know that because I held every knife? Or would you be the kind of person that would leave with multiple knives? Because I have a hard time going into the Spyderco shop because I end up wanting to leave with like multiple knives and not just one. And I'm just kind of rotating these in so you guys have different things to look at, because I'm sure it's not the most entertaining just to hear my voice. So, but I guess that's the question I'll leave with you guys. Also, I just want to quickly let you guys know that what my goal on this channel is to eventually get to the point where you guys are sending me pictures and maybe even short video clips of what you EDC, and using those to compare and contrast between one person's and another person's. Maybe we go into each person's line of work or different things like that. So if you are interested in something like that, definitely comment or follow the email link that's on the channel and email me and let me know, hey, I'm interested. And then we can discuss how we could go about doing that, whether you just email me pictures or whatever else. So anyways, make sure you use the comment section and send me emails and whatever else, and make sure you like the video. It really does help the channel, the way a channel grows. And obviously I'm a brand new channel, so I really do need your help in growing, and that's through comments and likes and sharing the videos. That way I get into YouTube's algorithm. So I really do appreciate everyone that's liked the videos and commented so far. We're already at over 250 views on the channel, and I've only posted 5 videos, and that's huge. That's pretty doggone good from what I understand. That's kind of a pretty steep view trajectory for someone that's only posted that few of videos. So I really do thank you for liking the videos that have come out and continuing to do so as I post more videos. And I will do other questions and different things like this so that you guys can get involved and let me know where you're at in the world of EDC. So with all that being said, I really do thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.